Alright, hey guys, welcome in. I'm so excited for this project and picture. We are doing Joe from the movie Soul. I just watched it over the holidays. Super fantastic, awesome, 2 thumbs up movie. I highly recommend it for you guys. So we are going to do Joe, the main character in there. Before we get started, let's make sure we hit the subscribe button. It's the easiest ways to get all my fun videos coming out every single week. Hit that button and hit the notifications bell for all those notifications so you know when new videos are coming out. But let's get back to him. So right in the middle here, probably about the size of your hand, we will start with his head with 2 curvy lines. That'll be kind of his face part. So one curvy line going this way and one coming back this way. If you want to bring those to his chin at the bottom, you can curve that around. And that's kind of the side of his face. Then it kind of slopes in a little bit on each side. And then gets ready to go really big for his hat. His hat is kind of one of his trademark features that he has. So I'm going to do a curvy line this way. And another one kind of matching up or pretending that this kind of goes through his head over here. And then this one curves this way. So kind of a curvy line on this side, curvy line on this side. And then you can bring those right together. Cool, I like that. And then his top of the hat kind of curves up on one side, up on the other side, and then connects like that. Awesome. You can put a little ring around there. It's like a decorative kind of ribbon around the top of a hat like that. Let's start getting into his face. Probably the most noticeable thing on his face is his glasses. So we can start with the middle right in here. You can do a straight line right here and a straight line over here. I have glasses too, so that's kind of that part that goes from here to here. Mine are kind of similar to Joe's actually. And then they kind of slope down and over, almost like a square. Down and over here. Get a little bit of a curve on the edge over here. Right in the middle, got a little connector piece. And then his eyes in the middle will be some circles, but make them big enough that you can do a circle inside a circle. And then we'll be filling that in Sharpie. Okay, awesome. I'm going to give him a little ear on the side here for his glass or his glasses to connect to. So it kind of loops up and then down. There we go. Nice, I like that. The top of his hat, and give a little bit of the inside, I guess where his hair would kind of be. So it kind of starts going up and then around. And that piece just connects with kind of the side of his face, which goes up to his forehead right there. Awesome, I like that. Now in the middle of his glasses, I guess they can be nice and close because his nose starts out really small and then gets bigger out here. So it goes small and then it goes really round on the corners. So we can do some kind of parenthesis lines. That's how I often tell my kids how to do noses anyways. And then right in between that is kind of like another set of parentheses. In there. Awesome, I like it. And then I'm going to skip a little bit of a space because that's where his mustache is going to kind of come down and then go over. But I want to make sure I got enough room for the mouth on here. So I'm going to do a kind of a straight line in here. And then it kind of curves up to give him a little smirk. Almost like the, I guess the opposite of the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa, a little smirk also, but we'll give Joe a little smirk. Okay, then his mustache is kind of just some up and down lines
for kind of hair or mustache, which I guess mustaches are hair, they have just lines going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, all the way, and it gets a little thinner and thicker towards the middle. There.
Starting to look like him definitely now. And then his lips will kind of curve down and then also go right up towards that corner. Finish that off nice. And then do the middle part of his lips, because he's not really smiling on here. Like I said, he's just kind of has a smirk to his face. So right in the middle there, and then that goes right up there. Awesome, I like him so far. That looks great. Okay, then the next part, we'll do his neck. He's kind of a skinny little neck. So a curved line on this side, curved line over here, and then his shoulders will go out a little bit wider. Over to this side. And then I just want to fill in his turtleneck. That kind of is his trademark look, kind of a musician, which that's what I like about this movie, is it brings in the arts or the performance arts to this. Drawing him kind of makes me think of different parts in the movie. Again, I really, really like this movie. I like the story behind it and just the message, the overall message. And kind of what do you want to be remembered for? What is going to be your mark on the world, and what are the steps that you have to do to make that mark and be remembered, because we only have a short time, as Joe often says throughout the movie, that he has this one moment that it's kind of leading up to. So I'm going to finish off his little turtleneck that kind of comes down and over, and then this one also, it kind of lays and it gets folded back over in here, and then to make it look more like a turtleneck, it kind of has all those little lines. So I'll do that real quick. All right, and just like that, there is Joe. I'm gonna go over this in Sharpie real quick, so let's go through that. Alright, so there is my main man, Joe. He is looking cool as ever. I'm going to start coloring. I got these awesome little colors, these twistable crayons. I think my daughter got these at the Dollar General or something. They're the twistable crayons, so they don't break as easily on there, and they're a little easier to hold on there. So I'm going to use those for kind of his skin and everything, and then be thinking about what I'm going to do for the background. Alright, I'm excited. You guys ready to see it? There it is. Bam! There he is, Joe from the movie Soul. Again, highly recommended. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I wish by Disney. But just a really, really great family fun movie with a lot of creativity and artistic expression in the movie. So again, I am Mr. Shooty. This is Joe, and with this Mr. Shooty's Art Channel, we'll talk to you guys later.